Hello everyone, and welcome to the webinar. So guys, if you have any question during the webinar, feel free to use the live chat. As you know that we are here to help you, support you, and to have a nice discussion, right? So to introduce to everyone who is first time there, I'm Christian. I've been trading for 10 years and I've been there active on TradingView for last 5 years. The purpose of this webinar is to teach you, to show you the maximum knowledge for basic understanding of how market moves, why it moves. And this strategy is not only for Forex, it's for crypto, stocks, commodities, whatever. Okay, so feel free to ask anything, what bothers you and what would you like to know. So just a second. Okay, so that should work now. I'm checking if we are live on YouTube as well. So we are live, that's great. So previous week was very interesting and very good. We catch a lot of yen pairs and hope you did as well. It was really nice. There was really nice setups. So use the chat, let me know, did you grab any opportunity on yen pairs or at least Euro USD, at least gold. Okay, gold was as well very nice setup. So I really hope that you catch at least some of those, because I've been doing really a lot whole previous week to share with you those setups. And if you didn't take it, then I really would love to know what was the reason why you didn't take it, because I do my best to share with you those setups and they really went nice. Okay, so if we watch them a little bit, they were more than wonderful. Okay, so I'm really not happy to see that you guys didn't take it, especially USD. He was the number one almost. Okay, and this one, we've been tracking those yen pairs since the top. Okay, since the top. Okay, if you didn't take it, you can still use the chat. You can still type in that you didn't take it and let me know, are you first time there and or you just didn't take it. New Zealand yen was shared setup as well on TradingView. Okay, so that's what I did over there. I shared with you New Zealand yen since the top. Okay, so since first day, once this started to going down, I really hope that everyone, the whole TradingView and the whole YouTube will take the opportunity and sell the New Zealand yen. Okay, that's really wonderful move, more than a wonderful move. So if you guys didn't take it, then you should not feel sorry. Okay, there is always a next correction which will appear over there. Okay, so nothing is wrong with this if you didn't take it. Sometimes I have the same scenarios as well. Okay, as you know already, since now that I've had a lot of experience in these 10 years of trading, and I probably did everything what I shouldn't do. So Yeah, if you didn't take it, no worries, there's still a chance, there it will be still a setup for you. Okay, setup will still appear over there, and next week the correction will form. Okay, there's no any other problems. Correction will appear over there, and then I hope you'll take that, because that's gonna form over there. Okay, so there it will be the correction. Oops, sorry. There it will be the correction, at least 4 hour or bigger 1 hour correction. Okay, so one of them will appear, so make sure you will grab a focus and take it, right? You have to take it. Okay, start to focusing on those setups which I'm sharing with you. Okay, you need to scroll to the other setups, for example, that you are searching your own setups. No, you don't need to. You have a very good webinars, and just following those setups which I'm sharing with you will be very helpful, will be very amazing, and you can make money. Okay, you can make money with those kind of setups. So let's see what we will have in the upcoming week to trade, of course. So here was the setup that was also sharing with you all the time. So if you are first time there on those webinars, this is okay as well. And just take some time, some free time, and take time to rewatch our previous recordings, our previous webinars. Okay, so all recordings are uploaded on TradingView. Under my profile you will find the stream tab, or you can as well find it on my YouTube channel. Okay, they are all uploaded there. There are some of educational videos as well uploaded over there, and it's really good that you take some time and watch the YouTube channel. You will learn something, especially if you're new here. If you don't understand how wave analysis works, you will gain some experience, you will gain some knowledge how all this works and how market moves. Okay, so just take some time, use some popcorns and watch all those videos, but you have to be focused enough. Okay, don't just watch it or passively watch it, let's say like that. I know it's really hard to hold the focus over there. So Aussie Cat, what you're doing there, we will watch for the correction again over there. If you are in the trade, you're doing very well. Okay, there was a lot of sell stops, and if you didn't take any sell, let it do whatever it wants to do, and there it will be the correction. Okay, that ain't gonna drop down straight. So we will have the correction, and another leg lower will appear. Okay, so something like this is what we will have over there. And of course, you just have to put some focus, put it on your radar, and watch it closely. Okay, but first let it develop over there. That's gonna take up for 2-3 days maybe. Okay, 2-3 days. This will be in the making, and then we will have a continuation to the downside. Euro USD, more than a wonderful chart, more than a wonderful structure. Okay, so this is the nice channel to the downside. It's going down. Previous week we've been selling it from there. Okay, so all of you who were with us, and especially those who are in the academy, okay, those who are in the academy, they got that sell. But those who are there with us from those webinars which I'm sharing with you, they are having the trades from there, others are having trades from there, and another one was over there. Okay, so at least 3 trades. Okay, there are even more trades, but at least 3 or at least 1. Okay, so you don't need all of them because, for example, you didn't have a time. At least 1 is what you should have over there, and by that one you should be generating at least $100. At least $100 is what you should be making this movement, because it is really nice and it's going really based on, let's say, based with rules. It's following nicely the plan. Okay, so 1 hour, look at that one. There was many corrections going down. So there was the first correction, second correction, third correction, and of course lower time frame correction as well was over there on Friday. So if you take it on Friday, you did as well very good job. So what we do anticipate on Euro USD is that the price will struggle over there probably. Okay, this is as well the video already posted on my YouTube channel, but to repeat it again, what the price will do, or what the price should do from the spot where it is right now. Price will drop and it will do three things. Okay, three things which you have to understand. The structures are always what? Okay, use the chat. What the chart is doing after some drop. What chart does? Come on, use the live chat. Don't be ashamed. Let's be active. What chart did after some drop or a rise or whatever, after an impulsive movement? What can we expect after impulsive movement? What the price will do or what the trade will do? Okay, Matei is saying that there will be the correction. Okay, what the others are saying. Come on guys, be a little bit more serious. You ain't gonna make money this way, to not being active or to be ashamed. That's not a kind of person which is making money. Where's your focus? Come on, use the chat. Only Mate is there, and only Mate will probably make money. He is grabbing the concept, he's understanding what I'm saying. So only he deserves the money. Okay, so if the others are still ashamed, never mind. I will continue. So correction, of course, correction is what we will have over there. Okay, the correction will appear like this or like this, the bigger one, or it will drop and correct over there. Okay, so three types of correction can appear over there. This one is the bigger one, this is the medium term, and this is the medium term, and all of them will tell you what the price will do. So if you want to trade there are still some sell stops, but they will be very, very short term and they are dangerous. Okay, and probably what people does is that they are trying to buy over there. Okay, this is very, very wrong thinking process in trading, that you are trying to buy like this. Okay, that's not the point of trading. Okay, buying there with, I have no idea, like this for example, and trading it back to the timeline, that should be your trade. Okay, so this is very wrong, and if you can make money based on it, then you're really good, because I was trying to do this, I couldn't develop profit doing something like this, going against trend, first problem, and buying based on trend line, another problem. Okay, so those are two things which are constantly giving you the drawdown on your account. Okay, and if you're worried and if you don't know what you're doing wrong, this is probably the mistake which you're doing. Okay, that was my mistake as well. I was trying to be the first guy on this planet to grab the trade, to predict the upcoming move. Okay, so I wanted to predict the upcoming move even before the market even starts. Okay, before market say anything, before market was ready, I was trying to be in the trade. Okay, that's really not good thinking process, or not a good way of trading. So definitely buy, it's what you should not be trading over there. At least after those aggressive movements is what you should not do. Okay, another example will be if you find on lower time frame nice buy setup with the impulsive confirmation, then yes, you can go for the buy. But trying to catch the bottom, then you ain't gonna develop profits over there. Even the indicators will not help you over there. It didn't help to me as well. So I was trying to use the RSI, overbought, oversold conditions, and so on, Bollinger Bands, support and resistance levels, and blah blah blah. Okay, so all that stuff didn't bring me any consistent profit. Okay, it just brings me drawdowns. I was constantly in drawdown, constantly in panic, constantly in rush. I was taking the rash decisions, which didn't help me. Yes, okay. The Mate is saying the problem is that we all want to grab the low or the top, even on lock, but perhaps loss on account. Yes, that's very, very true. Okay, that's very, very true. We all even have that problem or are still having that problem. Now, now it's based on you. Will you do something to prevent those drawdowns, to prevent those losses, and to increase your profits, or you will be just trying to prove to yourself that you're doing something wrong, or maybe it was just one of those bad examples or so on, or one of bad trades and so on. That depends on you. Okay, I always prefer that we take a look what we, let's say, fucked up. Okay, if we did something wrong, we have to analyze. Let's take a look what we did wrongly over there. Okay, so that's very good. Okay, so as well, Alam is saying, yes, you are right. I can take buy trade because market is in downturn. Yeah, that's correct thinking. Okay, this is very correct way of thinking. Especially if you're down, you cannot even take a sell right there. Okay, so somewhere there. That's even risk to reward ratio. It's not over there good. So that's a lot of arguments which we have to understand why we should not sell over there. That's very good. Even sell or even buy. Okay, so what we should do now comes the big part. We have to wait. We have to wait for chart to tell us what the price will do, how it does, and of course it has to confirm this move. Okay, we need a setup. We need a setup. So what should you do in the upcoming week? We need to see any kind of the correction over there. Okay, at least something like this will be good. Okay, if we get something, you can still sell, but you need at least something, at least something like this. Okay, so you need maybe 1 day of correction over there, 1 day of correction over there, and then we may go for one more sell. Okay, that will be the last push to downside, and only after having this correction we can consider selling it. If not, then we can just sit back, relax, and watch. Price will stop anytime. Okay, so, and you should not be frustrated that this will do something like this. That never happened. Okay, it never happened. Charts are not moving in the straight lines. And there's another thing, you should not be trading this. Okay, there's no money. Trading this is where you will not make money. Why? For example, you're trading their up and downs. If you're scalping there, whatever you're doing wrong. Okay, you ain't gonna make money over there. Where you and we should focus on is big movements. Okay, this is our money. Okay, these are the moves where we are making money. Okay, this whole move, this. Look at that one. Come on, nobody can say that there is no money. Look at that one. So a lot of money it's over there. Okay, a lot of money is placed over there. So for example, if we do some educational thing, okay, so if we are trading this, okay, there is money. There's money sitting and waiting for us. Look at that one. And this is where you have to focus. This is where you have to focus. That's your focus. And I will go this as one movement over there, probably like this, and that will be the whole movement. Okay, so we are now doing some educational things to prove you, to show you where should be your focus when you are trading. Your focus should not be over there. Okay, we have Alam is saying wait for correction, take the sell then. Yes, that's true, because you're in the correct direction. So to prove you what we are doing, and maybe why you're not making money currently, it's over there. This could be the problem. Let me just grab another color. We will take blue, for example. And yes, we already have the moves which we want to trade, but what I'm trying to say is you can make money over there. and even not there, and there and there. So let's compare now those movements, why you are not making money and why you cannot make money to grow your account and not make for a living. Okay, because you are trading, let's say, here is let me just use another color again, or no, let's do it like this. You are trading to make 300 pips, 400 pips versus making 800 pips. You're trying to trade, for example, this one to make 400 pips, and of course you're trying to trade this one to make 220. Come on, sorry for that. Let me just do this one. You're trying to grab 400 pips and you're missing 800 pips, and then again your focus is to grab and trade where we are there. We are trying to grab 436 pip and we are missing the move of 800 pip. This is the problem. This is the problem. Where is your focus? Where's your focus? This is what you will be able to catch, and this is what you will be trading. And no one cannot say that you can trade both. You will be focusing on the correction and you will be taking the impulse. Then no, that ain't gonna happen. Okay, you have to use this time once the correction is in the making. For example, 19 bars. Okay, so you have to take these 20 days of developing of correction to prepare yourself to catch this movement. Okay, you have 20 days to prepare yourself to catch the move to the downside. Okay, instead of focusing to grab some small pips which will not grow your account, not even bring you any profits. So make sure that you are on the correct side or into the correct direction. This will really help you boost your account, boost your knowledge, and of course profits as well. Okay, we all are there to grab the profits. So I always prefer preparing ourselves in the correction and then taking the impulses to the downside. If impulses to the downside are what? They are faster, more profitable of course, and you're not losing patience. Okay, so there are three main things which are very good to focus. And there's another problem. If you're trying to take the correction, and I'm really sure that you are not able to catch 319 pips in the correction. I'm 90% sure that you can only take, for example, 150 in the correction. Okay, this is all what you can get out of this potential. But I'm pretty sure and 100% sure that if you are trading the impulse to the downside and this is the target, you can easily grab the 800 pip. 800 pips against the 150. Okay, I'm 100% sure that you can grab 800 easily than this 150. And another thing, you will be easily stopped out in the correction versus being stopped out in the impulsive movement. Those are really big things, and just try it. Just give it yourself a 10 days or a month. Okay, give yourself a month. Just try to trade in the direction of the impulsive movement. Stay with the trend and ignore the correction. Don't make a rash decisions. Don't trade the corrections, because you can make money. You can make money, and usually it's hard to place a stop loss in the correction because market go up and down, and you can be easily stopped out. That's the problem. So make sure you are in the direction of the impulse. Okay, did you understand this? Did you all grab the concept of what I'm trying to say? What's the power and what's the main thing to sticking with the trend or sticking with the impulsive movements? Let me know. Give me the why. Type in the yes in chat so I know that you guys understand this. Okay, so very good. Only one guy on TradingView understand what I'm talking about. Oh, there's another yes on YouTube. So two of them. 3, okay. 3 people understands what I'm talking about. Okay, so better than no one. Still better than no one. Oh, 4 guys. Oh, very nice. So there are many more people. Oh, yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people are understanding. Very good. So, oh, come on, nice. So you're waking up. That's very good. That's what I want. So that's good. You're understanding what I'm saying. So we have one more question. So the plan I have right now is a correction of the market to go up a little bit to hit the sell zone and take a sell position to the bottom of the trend line. Yes, that's the plan. What I'm always repeating there on the webinars is let the correction develop. You don't need to know which correction, how correction looks like, and when the correction will be over. You don't need to know this. The chart will tell us by itself. And even if this will totally reverse, for example, you will still have a chance. The price will still tell you. The correction will still tell you. You will still have a correction. Okay, you just have to understand that whatever happens on the market will correct by itself. Yeah, I see people are joining now. That's good. So now this is the proof how market always tells you what it will do in the future or what is the upcoming move. You don't need to read any news. Okay, chart is enough. For example, on Friday, what happened? Not Friday, previous week. Okay, there is the recording, and what we were saying is what we were trading was this this move to the downside, this sell over there, and no one of us didn't read anything about FOMC and any USD news and whatever. We just start selling it, and before FOMC was released, market was over there, and we were already in the sell before news was released. Look at that one. We were selling from these spots over there. Okay, this is where we start selling before news even happened. So we were one step ahead of the market because we sit down, we watch the charts, and we understand what the chart is telling to us. It tells us exactly over there what the price will do. And that's not reason any fundamental. It's only you and chart. It always tells you. This was the moment when chart tells you what it will do. Yeah, the last time you touched this price was back in 2002. Probably. Look, I even don't know about those information because I'm never looking left. Okay, I'm not looking left because this has nothing to do. Okay, looking left has always things to do with the support and resistance. And as you know that I'm not agreeing with trading based on support and resistance. Okay, these are just random gambling clients which are placed randomly on your chart and has no value. Okay, support and resistance has no value on the chart. Even market doesn't care about support and resistance. Okay, it's really without any value. It just gives you a lot of mess on your chart if you're trying to apply it. So, for example, if we take this trade on sell, for example, and if we place stop loss over there, okay, so how much did we make? We are already 3% in the profit. Okay, that's the minimum with only one trade. Okay, by risking $1,000, you are in the profit exactly of $2,900. That's your profit. Okay, that's your profit. But if you're even better and if you know what the price is doing, you are capable, and our traders are capable of selling it from spot over there and holding it. Still now you are 4% in the profit. So holding it now, you are 1 to 4 risk to reward ratio. So by risking $1,000, you are now in the profit of $4,000. Okay, nice risk to reward ratio, and the chart is still running. Okay, we still has a potential to grow that money. Okay, so both of trades. Okay, you are now in the profit of 6,900, right? Yeah. So easy money. Okay, if you are in the right direction of the market, and if you're using proper risk management. So for example, now trading over there, taking buys somewhere there, wherever you will take it, you'll probably have to put stop loss, something like that. How much you will make? Okay, here's a nice example. You're only making 2% if you are lucky. But if you have your stop loss, something like that, you were stopped out once, then you try to buy again, you are stopped once again, and then you third time bought it with smaller stop loss, and you finally cashed the 6%. But you lost 2%. So you're only 4% if you're lucky, of course. If you are lucky, you're 4% in profit only. So that's not making sense trading like this. Rather stick with the trend to the downside. And the potential which you can make over there is, let me just show our target. Okay, almost 10%. So 10k easily to be made over there on this move to the downside. Same is with all previous moves. Okay, they are now on 4 hour really nicely visible. Those are the moves where you're making money. Just stick with arrows. So the best day to trade in October, I cannot predict the time, but probably yes. Okay, this will probably go down and then something like this. Yeah, by the end of the October, we will see how this develops. It could be even this week. Okay, if this corrects something like this over there, then you may have a chance to trade this week on Friday maybe. Okay, that's also possible. That's also possible that the price will correct over there and then go down. Then you will have a chance to take another sell. But definitely dollar will be, Euro USD will be tradable for sell. Okay, because Euro is going down. The reason is the big pattern. I don't need to read the news. I know what will happen. News just bother you. So this is going down. No matter what news are saying, we are going down, and we will be down over there for. We are already going down from. Come on. Open this one. No, this one is this one. Let me just. We are going down, and we will be still going down till 20. So this is the recession which is going right now. Okay, recession which will last until 2025, and I don't need to read the news to predict that the recession will be there for next 3 years. Okay, so we are now 2022, and we have 3 more years. Okay, but we are already at the end of this year, so 2 years more. Okay, 2 years of selling Euro USD. 2 years more. So every sell which you will take over there is very good opportunity. But wait for the correction to appear first. Okay, so we discussed now a little bit too much maybe. So at least now you understand what we are doing and how to trade, how to think. But there's still a lot of room. You see this one, guys? This could still go for another big correction, okay? Maybe a year correction, and then going down. Maybe if there will be a nice chances with nice correction, nice impulse, you can still take a buy and make money in the buy. Okay, but another leg has to come over there. Okay, another leg to downside has to appear. It will appear. Okay, it always does something. Let's look at them. They drop, they correct, and then they drop. This is the correction, this is the impulse, and it's going down. So what the price can do, if you take this movement over there, and let me just copy it. We are now in the first move. Look at that one. It's almost done. And now the price can go either for the bigger correction, another drop, and even bigger correction, and then the last push to the downside. Or we'll just drop from there. We have no idea currently, but once this will be in the making, we will see. It's too far away from now. But any of these corrections can appear because this move has to correct by itself. This needs a correction. So hope you now have better understanding of how to watch and how in which direction you should stick to. Give me a Y if you understand. Use the chat and type in the yes, so I will know you are understanding this properly and correctly, because it's very powerful. If you understand this, what I'm trying to teach you, this will be very helpful into your trading. You cannot apply only this on your USD. You can apply it anywhere, any kind of chart. You can apply it on stock, you can apply it on crypto, you can apply it on commodities, whatever. It doesn't matter, okay? It works. This strategy works on all kinds of market. $50-50, that's not the 50-50. It's more 80-20. What time you recognize that the sell is over and the correction will appear? I'm expecting it because I see now that at least this move has to correct. It will correct either with this correction and then go down, or it will go for the bigger correction. This can go in the straight line. We all know, you see, we can start anticipating that the price will correct anytime soon, as it did over there. Okay, it go, and now this has to correct. Now this thing has to correct. It will correct, or it will go for the bigger correction and then another leg lower. Okay, one of those corrections will appear, or it will totally drop and correct there, because it will correct this whole movement with a little bit correction, with a little bit bigger correction, and then going lower. That's the point. Yes, we will start closing slowly our sells with your USD. You can let it run for maybe one day, okay? You will see, but you will not miss anything, okay? If you take profit from those sells over there, any sales that you have taken over there, if you close it, you will not miss anything. The price can just go a little bit, okay, just a little bit, and you ain't gonna miss anything, not much. So you should not feel sorry if you close it. You should already have a nice profit on your USD, right? So never feel sorry taking your profit. That's a nice profit right now. I'm as well thinking about to close my profit over there. I'm having a couple of sells over there. Okay, Bitcoin, Ethereum Usd, please. Yes, we will discuss about Bitcoin right now. So let me just delete this one. It will not confuse you. Okay, so this is the direction of trading. So I will just take off those lines. I always want to have a clean chart with not a lot of mess on it. So Bitcoin, it's what? Oh, someone wants to know. Oh, here it is. Bitcoin is still in this move. Okay, you've been there previous week, right? So the structure is still the same. I still see this one going lower. Okay, at least one leg lower. Let me just change the color. It's really not visible nicely. I like this. Oh, that's better now. So I'm still expecting that we will tag the previous low. I still do anticipate that we will tag the low 1, 2, 3. Okay, that would be 1, 2, and 3. Tagging the low. I would be really happy if we break it, because if we break this low aggressively, then there it will be the chance we are finally starting its move to the upside. If not, then there is still option that we are going just for the deeper correction and one more leg lower. This would just make a complex structure, or the complicated Bitcoin structure, because then we will have something like this and another correction movement like this, okay, and then another leg higher and correction in the middle, and this will become one big structure, and then this has to as well come down, correctively break the previous lows, and then the price will start to push its way to the downside. That will be only problem if we don't break the low now, okay? That's gonna be the problem. If we don't break the low, then we can expect there more complicated correction and still price to break that low. Before price will start its move to the upside, before this uptrend which we all are waiting for, we want to see the break of the previous low. Once we will break it, then we can slowly prepare ourselves for our next buy order. Okay, this is the weekly. Let me show you the weekly. Okay, so that's what I want to see. Break it now. I want to see break it now, and then I can start anticipating a move to the upside, which will go and break all the previous highs on Bitcoin, right? So this breaking all those lows and even higher, correct there, and then on the like high around 100k, it's a possible target. But now we just have to see this breaking lower. For now, what is it doing? It's still struggling over there. It's still correcting, and this can go for another bigger correction. Okay, so this is the corrective movement, this is the impulsive, so this all is the correction, another leg higher, something like this, or even this could be the bigger correction and then going lower. So this is a must. This is must what we should have. I'm not saying go for this buy, it's not making sense, but if it breaks down, then you should be in the sell. Of course, if you are a leverage trader on Bitcoin, I'm not saying you have to sell it. If you're a leverage trader, you have to take a sell over there. That's going to be your opportunity, taking the sell in no matter what. It can only spike up and then boom, it will go lower. You have to take the opportunity and take this sell to the downside. If you do remember, previous week we were discussing about this. We have to go break this top, what the price did, take the break. Some of those who don't know how to trade, they took a buy and they were stopped out in the next few hours. But if you're smart, if you're listening to me, if you are learning, if you're understanding the market structure, then you know we are going down and you should be a seller over there. It doesn't matter how bad trader you are, and if you take a sell, you still have a chance for break even. Okay, this is the power. If you're in the right direction, you always have a time. And of course, opportunity to make money, it's in your side. So question, so you want to say that if Bitcoin break down lowest, we can expect to start rising, right? Yes, I want to see this. I want to see break of that low. Okay, breaking it, nicely break it, lose its momentum, and then I'm expecting a wave to the upside. But first, this low. Want to see it breaking it, want to see some loss of momentum, want to see that the price is confirming the uptrend, and then you should start buying it. Then we will have a very nice, then we will start building our positions, okay? We will start building our position to the upside. Not just blindly clicking, we will be searching for buy stops. We want to prove, we want the pullbacks, okay? You can't buy on running candles. We want the pullbacks. There's where we'll make money. and you will be safe. Your risk to reward ratio will be great. If the market is trying to turn, you will have a chance to close the break even. So there are a lot of benefits if you will be patient and buying it after the correction is completed, or after the trend is confirmed by itself, by its behavior, not by some indicators. That should be clear to everyone. And what else? Ethereum USD. This one is showing me a lot of complication as well. There we didn't break the low. So what this tells to me that we can start another leg lower, higher, sorry. But this is not the first move which will start to the upside. This will just give you one huge correction and then still has to come down. Exactly what happens over there. Look at when it went up, it corrects in relationship to this. We are anticipating another leg higher, then drop, and then maybe up. So as it did over there, it went up, it corrects, it went up, just like this one gives us the correction, higher degree correction, and then another leg lower. Same there, it went up impulsively, corrects, went up, gives us the correction, and another leg lower, break the low and turn its way to the upside. This will just give you some reversing channel. This will give you a nice reversing channel if do so. But there is as well another option. This could break down straight. Okay, this could break down right now, correct over there, break down. That's gonna give us some more chances for early buy. Okay, that would just mean we will start buying it earlier than we thought. But if this bigger pink correction, which I draw with the pink, if this would start to developing, then this will take much longer than we thought. Eventually they all will go to the upside, but question is there the time. Timing is very important on trading, and trading in investing, okay? Because if you are buying it high and the price goes high, you're not making a lot of money. But if you are buying it very low, you're making a lot of money. That's the point. You have to buy it as slow as possible and as secure as possible, and to confirm and confirm move, and then we will make money. People are saying I hate crypto because he have long shadow. Yeah. I don't like that much crypto because it's too volatile. Okay, I will just spot trade on it. Okay, once the move and once the momentum will be ready, I will only spot trade. I will put some investments in the crypto and I will let it run for next year probably, or half a year. I don't know. I will see when, if there will be anything strange, anything will be changing, I will take my profits and investment. But currently I'm not ready yet for investing. I will wait. Okay, I'm still patient, watching them every few days, see what they're doing, and I'm just forgetting with them. But once the investment and long-term investing will be ready, then I will pull the trigger. But now it's really too early. Can you please share USD SGD? Yes, of course, why not? Okay, that's why we are here. That's why we are here, to share what you want to see. And of course, just a second, I will show you immediately the USD SGD. So you want to see USD SGD. USD, probably that one, Singapore dollar. Yeah, probably is this one. Let's see what you're having over there. Dollar, it's gaining strength across all markets, and let's see where we are, what the price is trying to do. Same as as the dollar view, yeah, probably. This has to correct and still can go up. Or this will just die out over there, go for the deeper correction, then go up, or another chance. This relationship to this can go another leg lower and then going higher. And then this will just give you a little bit more complicated structure than this, and then this to become one running flat, and then this to go lower, break the low, and then finally go to the upside. But that's too long view, okay? So that's really too long view. Based on this picture, you can make money, okay? You will not make money on these big moves over there, because we want to see what is the next move which we are anticipating. So the next move which we do anticipate over there will be, let me see, I think this will go lower. It will go lower, or it will at least give you the bigger correction over there and then going higher. So don't buy it. I really don't see any buy, okay? You have to see the few months of correction over there, or a deeper correction, something like this, okay? So you have a nice example over there, deeper correction, and then they go. That's what you want to see. As it stands right now, you can buy it, okay? There was the running flat. If you saw that on time, you should be buying it over there, okay? There all are buy setups. There are a couple of buy setups, but at the top, I really do not recommend anyone to buy, not even for short term. Anytime soon this can just turn, at least for the bigger correction or total downside. So that's not the chart which you should watch. You should let it go. There's a running flat in the middle, so what else can we have? At least 4 hour correction. Wait for a 4 hour correction if you want to buy, and if you still do believe that this is going higher, wait for this one. Let it develop and take a last chance to the downside, okay? That's gonna be less push to the upside before big correction can appear, and then another leg higher. Okay, this is all what you can do. The rest you can do much over there. There are many better pairs which are, but this one is gone. Let's say it's gone, simply. Okay, the question: so would you advise to stay away from crypto unless both Bitcoin and Ethereum breaks their lows? Yes, definitely. Definitely, I do prefer staying away from crypto for now. Definitely. We have to stay a little bit patient for this crypto. Crypto trying to play with impatient traders. Thanks, you are welcome. What about gold? I have no idea, but as it was since previous week, it's in the downside, so let's take a look. Okay, Mate, it's agreeing, and he's saying because we don't know if Bitcoin will fall only to 16k, 11k, 8k, or maybe 2k. Yes, that's right. Okay, Bitcoin can go very low. Okay, but for now, buying it makes no sense. Of course, we're talking about Bitcoin, so I want to know. That's the problem, and that's the answer, Oliver, why we are advising you to stay away from crypto. Because bottom and low, it's not formed yet. And you can't know that this is complete, or let me just show you. You can say that this is completed and we are going upside totally. Okay, look at that one. Look at very nice example that we had over there. How many people were thinking that this is the buy and we are going totally to the upside from this standpoint? And a lot of people were trying to buy over there, exactly over there, because they were thinking this is it and we are going to the upside. But what we did, we knew that this is the one this is the 1 2 2 in the middle, and this is the 3. That's a complicated correction. What does this mean? That we have to do what? We have to break the low first. What it did? It break the low over there. Okay, it break the low over there. Did we start buying over there? Of course we didn't. Okay, that still didn't give us enough information, enough data to start buying. Okay, that wasn't. Oh, sorry. That still wasn't the confirmation. Okay, just breaking the low was not our confirmation to start buying. So where was our confirmation? Our confirmation has formed a few days later over there with this correction. And then I said, okay guys, trigger your buys. Okay, start watching for your buy setups, prepare your capital, and start buying it. Because we break the previous low, we went up, we confirmed it, that this was the low. Okay, so the chart is only the data, it's only the book which you have to read correctly. Okay, because I'm always watching it. This was the break with the previous low, and this correction tells me, hey you, this was the previous low, and I am confirming to you that this was the low and you can start buying. And then what happened? Boom, price started going up. Did I miss anything? Of course I didn't. Did I miss anything if I start buying over there? Of course I did. I bought too high. Okay, if I do a rash decision, I have a really stupid buy over there. And there's a huge difference and very nice explanation why you should not know, because this could be even going lower. Okay, so if this didn't confirm with this correction, that could be still pushing lower, and after 6 months you will see that you bought on really stupid place. That happens probably that happens sometimes to people who are just clicking the trades, and after, let's say like that, people want to buy the low, and after a few months they see that they didn't buy the low, that they buy the high. That was the problem. Okay, that's exactly the same scenario. When you think that you bought the low, after 3 months you see that you bought the high. That's the problem many of you are facing, and even I did. So don't feel anything negative. Everyone does this, and if you didn't do this once, you will did it. You have to try it. How does it feels? Okay, you will only improve, you'll only learn by making mistakes. So if you still didn't do this mistake, then go do it right away. Go do it right away, but don't risk too much. So that's what I'm trying to teach you guys. So did you understand me, what I'm trying to teach you? Did you got my point about breaking the law? What does it mean? How it confirms and so on? Give me the yes. Let me know to see. Okay, so I see that you guys are understanding what I'm trying to teach you. YouTube, it's somehow dead. Where are you guys from the YouTube? Give me some yes if you understand. You can even type the no if you didn't understand. Let me know. Type the no. Say I didn't understand it. It's not a problem. Okay, we have another very interesting question. Yes, but how this relates to today's chart? How? Yeah, I will explain it right now. Okay, let me just grab a sip of water. Okay, so the question was how this, what I was trying to explain right now, relates to today's chart. Same, okay? Same, I will show you right now. And for the rest of you who are not trading the crypto, that's not happening only to the crypto. You have to understand it, okay? So don't feel boring that we're not talking for your chart. It happens to all markets, any kind of market, stock, commodity, Forex, crypto, it doesn't really matter. Okay, they all behave the same way. So once you understand this concept of trading, this concept of market behavior, everything will become easy, and you don't need to focus on only one specific market. You can trade whatever you would love or what you would like. So how to apply it to today's chart? The same. Okay, so the areas will be the same. Look at that one for now. If, like I said, if this is not breaking downside, then we are having first impulsive way to the opposite of the correction, and 1 2 3, and this 1 2 3 have to repeat something like this, then we will have what? Another bigger correction like we did have over there. Why? It went up, it corrects down, and then it went up. Same there, it went up, going down, corrects, and we need another leg lower. Then what? This move will not be aggressive. This will be very slow move. And then what we should do? We have to break the low. Then you will break the low. Then what? Can I buy? Of course you can just buy. Then you will have to do what? Wait for another impulsive movement. Wait for the correction. You ain't gonna miss anything. Okay, that's gonna be the proof to you. You can't miss the move. There's always the correction, and it always be. You will not miss it. So then you start buying it. Let me just go on the lower time frame, and I will just grab the same concept that we had over there. Okay, exactly the similar behavior from there to there. I will take it and put it over there. So same will be over there. We are now having this part of the correction, and we have to go break the low. Once we break it, we are not buying. We are just watching. We are letting this move to appear over there. Okay, we are not trading in this part of the structure. We are just enjoying and preparing ourselves that slowly after the correction we will have a chance, we will have the opportunity to invest. And once this develops over there, that tells us, okay, like I said before, chart is the book. You have to read it correctly. And this correction is telling to me, hey you know what, this was the previous low, this is the confirmed low, and you can start buying it. Okay, so then you just start buying it all the way up. But if you try to buy it over there, from this standpoint, this could keep going lower, keep going lower, keep going lower, keep going lower, because potential is still there. Okay, so if we don't have this confirmation, let me just take everything off. This could keep climbing, keep climbing, keep climbing. Okay, so like Mate said, we came down to 60k, 11k, 8k, or maybe 3k. We don't know, and no one knows. Okay, until it's confirmed. Price will tells you when it's ready, when low is confirmed. Chart will tells you, okay, this was my previous low. You can rely on it, but you can't predict the low. That's the problem. You will never ever predict the low. You have to wait for the confirmation. Then you can rely on it. You can count it as low, and you can talk about it is the low and it was the low. Right? So is it clear now? Every low and every high behaves the same way. So let me just reverse the chart. Same is over there. For the sell, you see? Same example. We have to break the low, we have to break the previous low, then what? Confirm it, and then we are going downside. Same happens to buy, to sell, to Forex, to market, to crypto, to commodities, to indices. Everything is the same. Great, thank you, but Bitcoin never. Yeah, I'm not saying it's gonna go to zero. No one's saying that it's gonna go to zero. I know. We know that it ain't gonna go to the zero. We even don't expect to go to the zero, but we can say that it can go down to 5k. We cannot say that it's not gonna go down to 8k and even 10k, 2k, 3k, 4k, 5k, whatever. We cannot know. But after all, we don't need to know, right? So you don't need to know. You are not in the trade, so you should not care. Okay, so if you are not in the trade, you should not care. So you can just sit by the side and laughing. To all people who are trying to predict where is the low. If you're trying to predict where is the low, and if you try to grab it, catch it, and so on, congratulations. You will probably end up losing, and probably you will give up in trading. You will not be for long in the trading. That will not be the business for you. You will give up really soon. I know a lot of people who are trying to do this, and they blew a couple of accounts and then they gave up. Even I had the same problem. I was trying to grab all those stocks. You probably hear me for now. I was trying to predict the low. I was trying to catch these sells. I was trying to catch these sells. I was trying to buy these lows and so on. And that was the biggest mistake that I ever did. Okay, trying to grab this top, I've lost more. Okay, so once I catch this one and once this trade go, I just covered my losses, which I lost trying to grab the sell from there. So it was really funny. I was spending hours, I was spending my nerves trying to grab this for what? For clear zero. That wasn't really good way of trading. Okay, so any questions? That should be probably a lot of information for some of you, especially if you are first time there. And that's a problem. That this is probably the shocking moment. I don't know. Oh, I almost forgot about the gold. Okay, I didn't answer about the gold. So, what the gold is doing? Very nice sales was there as well. Okay, daily we were selling it all the time from there and there. Okay, so this was the sell and this was the sell and this was the sell. Where we are going back to the trend line. Okay, so how we catch it, I ain't gonna talk about this. Okay, don't want to waste no time. Okay, but you can go back and watch the webinars since 14th of September. Okay, so if you go back, watch the webinar from 14th of September, you will see me talking about this correction and taking this trade. Okay, you will see me forecasting and taking this trade. Okay, so what should we do? We should be still following there the sell stops. Okay, we should be following the sell stops over there. So 1 hour would be fine, and then you can take a sell. 1 hour correction over there could be a nice confirmation and still going lower. How far? Back at the trend line. So gold will be the downside probably next couple months. Okay, next month we will see the downside over there as well. So watch, just watch for sell stops on gold. Wait for the correction, take the sell, and let it go. Thanks again. Learning to identify impulse and correction patterns. Simple, right? Yeah, it's supposed to be simple, but usually what people are saying it's really easy, Christian. It's really easy when you draw, but when I go on my chart, it's really complicated. It's not that easy because you can see those impulses on 5 minutes, on 15 minutes, on 1 hour, on 4 hours, on daily, weekly, 2 weekly, monthly, and after all, you don't know what are you watching. So you really have to have the rules, or you really need to have the experience. I'm not saying it's hard, but follow some process. You need to rules how you will do this, so next time you will not be confused. Okay, well, I'm always teaching people, follow the rules. Okay, don't just go to the chart and today I will do like this, tomorrow I will do like this, on Friday I will drink 1 beer and I will do a little bit different. I will be in the different mood. Okay, I will be more aggressive and so on, and that's not what's gonna work. Is it too good to be true? Bitcoin to 100k? Not 100k, but 80k it's probably realistic, but I'm not saying even 100k it's not impossible. Okay, it is possible. So, but now it's too early to say. But we will find the realistic target once the move will start. Okay, we will start buying it, and then we will discussing. Okay, once we will have our trades running, our investment running, after a couple of months we will start discussing about how long we will hold it, where we will take profit, what we should do. Is this the corrective movement? Are we going another leg lower? We should close our profits. Is it going to go down? Are there chances that the trade can go back to break even and so on? That's all the process which you will discuss when trades will be already going. You can discuss that into the future, but you have to have your trades in the past, and in this moment you will be discussing about this situation, if you understand me what I'm trying to say. So this webinar is now really long, so we'll try to speed up a little bit. So what else? Start with your questions. Come on guys, wake up a little bit. Only 2 guys are active on TradingView and 2 guys on YouTube. Did you fall asleep? Okay, until you are searching or typing your questions, I will show you what we should be watching next week. I will be still waiting for yen pairs. I will add more trades. Okay, there will be still some correction anytime soon. We will have a correction over there on yen pairs. All yen pairs will do correct. Okay, I will be waiting whole next week for the correction over there to correct itself. Euro yen as well. Okay, there was a lot of sell stops previous week. We've been discussing about. I was pushing you to watch the yen pairs. Okay, I was forcing you to watch the yen pairs and take those sells, because I want that every single participant who was on my webinar will make profit from yen pairs. Okay, so that was the reason why I was pushing it really strong, because I was 100% sure that yen will go down. So that was the reason. So now what I'm doing, I'm still showing you the sell, but you have to let this correction appear before the next sell will appear over there. Even pound yen, okay, pound yen did an amazing job. Okay, so very nice, even break out of the structure. So this was the correction and then went lower. Very nice trade, very high momentum, very fast profit was there. You can even take a profit now, because anytime soon we will have a deeper correction, and then there are still some chances for more downside. Chief yen, what an amazing job. Okay, same example as we have on Bitcoin. Here you have again, and it's happening again and again and again and again across all markets, any kind of market. That behavior keeps repeating itself. There was the buy setup. What it did, it break the previous low. Then what it did, it drops down. Now what is it doing? It's correcting. Then what it will do, it will drop. So if this is not, and this it will not do so, the chart will tell us on the right time, will tell us that this is not so before we will take the trade. So a couple of my traders took nice sells over there. Okay, they were there, they were actually watching for this trade. Okay, so there was even small buy setup, but none of us didn't take it, because we know that this buy setup it's gonna go just break the top and then do what? Reverse fast. So that's the problem, because this is very dangerous. Taking the last wave to the upside, it's very dangerous, because this could be only one spike as it was there. Okay, this could be just one more spike a little bit higher, and then in the same candle it will start dropping down. That's the problem why it's really dangerous to buy over there, because that can happen really fast, and usually in 90% of chances you will not have enough time to call a decision, to make a decision, to discuss about it, and to grab and close this trade and break even. And after all, what you will do, you will even miss the sell because of this stupid buy over there. Okay, that's really not worth of doing. So rather sticking to the sell stops as always. Not only to the yen setup, but to the sell stops, but to the direction which we are anticipating, the bigger correction. Yeah, I mean previous high. Sorry, I'm sometimes saying instead of high low and instead of low high. So sorry for that. I'm just saying too fast sometimes. Talking too fast. Okay, so what's this one? Same there. This is the buy, and if you took this buy, that's a really slow and boring buy. So if you took a buy, put it in break even. Any trade that you have, they put it in break even. This move will be very boring. It could go like this. Okay, so rather prepare yourself, because this is gonna go lower. Okay, so if you're holding any buys from there or there, wherever, you can still hold it, but put your stop loss in profit, so you'll be protected. This trade should not be close to the break even. That's gonna be the wrong trading and wrong action. So we'll probably go up, but there's not gonna be a nice trade to the upside. We'll probably let it do whatever it wants to do now if you're not in the trade, and then we'll watch for the sell stops. Aussie cat, what else? Definitely watch for more sell stops. Next week, watch there for the correction, and then more downside back to the trend line, and then we'll see what the price will do. Is it about to go high, or is it go for another leg lower? Okay, this is what we will see later on, but for now, watch for sell stops only. Here USD, you know, we discussed already about it. Wait for this correction over there and then sell more. Okay, the correction could be similar like this one. 1, 2, 3 and then drop. It could be the same, but any kind of correction. Okay, so it doesn't matter which. Is it a flag, is it a pattern, or is it a running flat, is it a expanded flat, whatever, any kind of correction is what I'm saying, you will be selling it again. This will be the last push to the downside. So taking your profit, if you're already with us, if you were selling with us, you can take profit over there. You will not do anything stupid. You will have your profit in your pocket, and that's correct. Okay, so the rest is yen, and yeah, we discussed already about it. Corrections and follow it. More downside is there. Okay, this is it for now. If you have guys any questions, go use the chat, I'll answer it. But now you see what we will watch. This is what is on our watch list for now. You can ask whatever you want. The problem is I'm from Indonesia, always staying up late to see if the market is dump or pump, because in US market there are always surprises. That's why I hate crypto. That's not because of dump and pump, it's about the pattern. that could be probably the momentum could and the volatility could appear during the US market open. But never mind, you can sleep during the night, during the day. I'm always kidding and saying I will have enough of sleep when I will die. I will have a lot of time to take a nap. Right? It's really boring to sleep now. Don't waste your time on sleeping. Now we have to make money, not sleep. So wake up. We all should be now printing money like US is doing. Now they stopped basically, but they were printing money. So now it's time to print money. We have to print money now. We have to grow our bank accounts. Now it's our time to rock and roll. So okay, it was really nice to be there with you guys. I will slowly end the webinar over there. Probably if I will have time during the week, I will be there with you. I will turn the live streaming, will go live with you. I will of course notify you. There it will be the notification. So make sure you subscribe, that you're subscribing and following to us. Make sure that you turn on the bell icon so you will not miss the next live webinar. And of course there it will be the recording as is always, so you can watch it in your free time and you can even discuss it with your friend. So if you would love guys to join our team, join our academy, you can simply go to the website tradewithmaster.eu or send me the private message and ask whatever you want to know. So take care, enjoy your weekend, and a lot of luck and a lot of money as well on the market. Take care and see you. Bye bye.